Zooming got that shit, bitch.
Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on do say and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right. That's the Lord, why did he save me? Baby, born in the 80s. Used to hide dope in my grandmother's basement. I seen the nigga brains all on the pavement. 32 with a switch and the laser. I was down bad with an 8-ball scale and a razor. I came out the struggle, I finally made it. I counted these blessings, I'm never complaining. Soldiers, they give me your orders, say corner on corner, I do what I'm told. Nothing my crown, I'ma be fly as a bitch. You know I'ma dip it in gold. They call me Batak, so that mean I'm bold. Came out the block, used to beat at the pot, then hit all the things in the holes. I chased the money, was losing my soul. Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on do say and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right.
Only the real ones call me ruler. Got 50 round steel drum in a Ruger. I say go kill one of my shooter. He say I owe you like a sooner. Hey yo, talk, tell me why they testing me. Used to get guap, weed and ecstasy. I'm out the kitchen, still with the recipe. I'm in the truth, building a legacy. I keep a couple shooters with a checker 3. If you ain't over me, then you ain't checking me. I just hopped off the plane of Puerto Rico. Hollers and Quinte and Cinco. Homie, I leave you stresses like a limo. Pull up in any city with a rental. Free my dogs out and get them out the kennel. The enemy trying to pit me like an N.O. You know.
Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on do say and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right. I was locked down on myself, asking the Lord every night when am I getting out? Why he keep sending me blessings and I keep on fucking up, still haven't figured it out. Talk behind me, I had to lose my bust me a Yui and then made a right. 40 on me, got a body. Nigga tried rob me and ended up losing his life. I bought a ticket to Cuba. TSA locked me up when I was boarding the flight. Credits ain't give me a bail, so I was stuck in that bitch and that shit had me tight. And I had beef with the ops. I put the mirror in the bathroom and made me a knife. I see why the murder rate high. Niggas be pussy and shit and they can't really fight. Used to hit packs, stood on the block and was moving the snack. Now I spit truth and I'm writing these raps. I follow YAHANNA, he coming back. All of my niggas really changed their life and we sitting in class every single night. Sipping on do say and we breaking out scriptures that law really get you right.
But the real answer to your question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Jumped out the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped out the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
From a West world to street sharks. Niggas will take your name, but niggas can't take your heart. Niggas will backdoor you and try to steal your part. We not affiliated with you, we set apart. We never hard to find, we always outside. In them deep waters, where them sharks reside. In them valleys and trenches, ain't no love, ain't no friendships. And when you switch sides, yeah, that pain gon' be endless. Fuck you gon' do with us, 762 to real life apart. Jumped in the deep, but they can't swim with us. The real from the fake, we show them apart. Copy, but don't get the same result. Stay in your lane, just playing your part, it's levels. You wasn't here from the start, you better off just being yourself.
Jumped out the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped out the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Come to the deep end, yeah, where it's dark. G-locked like a pit, but a wound like a shark. Black tips on the 5-7 looking like darts. We are not the same, you can tell us apart. Let me slow the flow down, come on, let's walk. Change the whole game, let's talk. Look at it now, then look at the start. Look at me now, so why would you start? Swing on me over bars, I slide on them, but this ain't a walk in the park. Catch my shotgun in his will, I bet you I'm sawing it all. Nigga, I'm an Israelite and a gangster, so do not compare me to y'all. You can lose an ear over one to mine, compare me to Peter, that's all. The smaller you are, the farther you thrown. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Listen for what? You ain't ain't accomplished what you telling me to do. These niggas is off. I keep the commandments you calling the law. It's written in stone, the hands of God. The 357, hold 9, and I'm still beating the
Jump out
odds.
the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. We ain't had to step foot off the porch. When we had the ops outside the door, we just grabbed the pound, they count their asses down, and they ain't come back no more. I ain't even want to sell crack no more. Fiends was calling back and forth. We was in too deep, I couldn't get no sleep. Fiends knocking at the door. I was out late night swimming with the great whites. Had to sling white just to get the pay right. On the block all night to the daylight. Thank the Lord out of the game, cause it ain't right. You don't even know the half that I've been through. Hopefully you'll never ever had to. Street shit get nutty like cashews. It be your own damn niggas that'll blast you. Leave you outside stiffing in the statue. They'll blast you like they never met you. That's how they do you. Treat you like they never even knew you. Put that metal through you like voodoo. Better keep your feet on land, that's the porch. We out in the street swimming in the deep end with the sharks. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Let's get right to it, dog. You know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't want to get involved. I can admit it. I know what it's time, and I'm tripping. I got to regroup. Niggas will fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast. Got to salute. I've been a hustler. Look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face. I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway if you ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children if they not my own. Born by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they rob the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone so I can conquer shit and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road and get my diesel on. She wanna drop it low and get her eagle on. My dude is bad as fuck. She look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like God of wine, said I just wanted ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gonna rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moonfall. Boss all said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, got a mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef, neck to all of y'all. UPK priest, lace up boost, and it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas think they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdog, you niggas tripping, we'll be popping or you sniffing. Real crafty with that smithing, lock in on the mission, rocking all out. Who the type to hop out, you be bitching, cotton, 2 times, down the clock, glitch it, nigga.
feel the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bass and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he give them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man, shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga. Okay, when Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh, they lies, this hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, now I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but they question
question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the change. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
All right, we in the building. I got the mighty Maisha in the building with me, holding it down, brother. Hey, that was a excellent little food drive you put together there, brother. Yeah, that was another one. That was
The
another
water,
one for the book.
the water cap, we had it popping. It was crazy out there.
Oh, I saw it.
It was
It's
crazy.
good.
We had people coming from everywhere. I had the kids out there on the streets directing traffic over here. We was out there going crazy.
Damn right, I saw
I
it.
let them have, I
Right
let them
now.
have a little fun with it. I let them make all their own posters. You know what I'm saying? We were just doing.
Yeah.
We had a lot of stuff. I got more pictures coming. I was just posting videos. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, God, I see it. Yeah, that was
that's it.
glorious, brother.
Oh, the water.
And then look, see, while these other organizations feed our people old food and scrap and all of this, you know what I mean? All this stuff we put out there was fresh. You know, you got chicken on the grill. Like
Yeah, we rolling. We had so much chicken.
who was in here grilling chicken and steaks? Of course, they ain't pork. You understand? For our people, man, they don't do it. They just don't do it unless it's what is it, Thanksgiving. You understand? They'll turn around and give them some dry ass turkey, some hard ass mac and cheese.
We had
You
it fresh.
understand? Yeah, I mean, they do that for these American holidays, you know, but they won't do it on a regular. You know, the ISUPK up under Commander General YAHANNA is out there feeding our people on a regular. This ain't no, you know, holiday thing. That ain't when we do it. We're doing it all the time, you know. And brother, you did one hell of a job, brother. That was
The water, serve the water. The water.
amazing
Most high
job.
Christ. Most high Christ.
That's right. Like I said,
I
you had all
got another one coming up, so get ready.
I know. Had all them fresh canned goods out there for the people, fresh food to take home. You understand?
Yeah, fresh fruits. Yeah, it was crazy.
I saw that. Listen,
Yeah.
I wanted to get one of them goddamn fruit cups.
Oh, that was
I
amazing.
saw that sister cutting up all that fruit,
Yeah.
you know, cutting it up and putting them in them cups for 'em, just like you get out the grocery store. You know, like I said, hey, I know, damn right. You know, so like I said, give yourself a hand, brother. I'm gonna give you one, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Most high Christ on the Commander General YAHANNA. Most high
right,
Christ.
you and your crew, you know what I'm saying? The men you got up under you, you know what I'm saying, and the men that's over you. That was, you know, everybody that was there, you know, did some great work. And then hey, listen, I don't like coming to Atlanta. I'm gonna tell you why. Every time I come there, boy, them sisters feed me so well. You understand? Hey, I saw it on the couch. I said, God damn, that looked like that plate that turned around and gave me them 5 pounds when I was down there for that week. You understand? Hey, those sisters, hey, they pile it on, boy. They make sure that you full, they make sure that you right. You know what I'm saying? So I saw them putting them hands in that fruit. I said, "Damn, I know that fruit good.
It was
I know that
amazing.
wasn't that watermelon and pineapple.
Yeah, they had like it was mangoes in there,
Oh my God,
strawberry.
I
It
love
was crazy.
mangoes. You know,
Man, they
I
had
love mangoes, brother.
they,
Oh my God.
they had the little whatever those it's correct brothers be putting on the fruit, the little red stuff. Spring. Oh
Oh,
man,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name of
yeah, I can't think of the name of it either, but
it.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Kids
Yeah,
had popsicles out there. It was going
yeah, I
crazy. I
saw
had
it.
a great time.
I saw
I had a
it.
great,
Yeah. Like I said,
great
you're
time.
doing an amazing job with the food department. Keep
The water
it up.
side.
You
The water
understand?
side.
Keep it
Hey,
going.
I'm saying
Damn
crazy,
right.
sir.
Damn right. And then speaking on America's holidays, today is one that is an unhappy one, man. You understand? Unhappy Mother's Day. Listen, my Charlotte did unhappy Valentine's Day and killed
Yeah.
it. Oh my God. Brought out
Oh,
the facts and the stats of this fake ass day that you think is about love. Oh my God. And here's another one. This fake ass day that you think is all about loving your mother. You understand? When in most cases, your mother is the reason for a lot of your trauma, and you don't even understand it. And it's in the Bible too. It's in the Bible. We're gonna bring that shit out. You know, we're gonna turn around and go over the scriptures, but before we do, you understand, we got the TikTok going crazy. You already know they on man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I already know they
I
going crazy.
probably ain't gonna be able to get to all these comments on here,
Dang.
but they going crazy in the TikTok. Listen, for all of the TikTokers and the fan bases and the clubhouses, if you want to turn around and join the live, you can go to ISUPK St. Louis on YouTube. Hit that link and come on up and let's have a discussion. Let's talk about Mother's Day. Let's see why you are celebrating Mother's Day today. Because I know a lot of you brothers and sisters out there are celebrating it. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about why you celebrate it. All right. So I believe we got it. We got the link up in the chat, right out?
Con, sir. I got it up there. I just put it on the screen. It's on the screen.
Okay. Yeah, damn right. Damn right. There you go. So you can go over to ISUPK St. Louis, or you can go to Sharpen the Sword Radio on YouTube, and you can follow the link, come up on the stage, and we can have a discussion about it. All right. Because I really want to know why you celebrate it. Why do blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians celebrate Mother's Day when there's so much to be unhappy for? You know. Let's see where the comments go. A second, we got a couple of them in here. Let me see. AK-47 for the haters said, "You believe that God brought you to Christ Jesus?" He's asking a question. Okay. AK-47 for the haters. If you're not black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, I don't believe that God brought you to Jesus Christ. That I don't. Now, as for us, as for my people, yes, that's our God. All right. And then AK-47 for the haters said, "Why am I scared? Scared of what? AK-47. Look, I got one too. While you talk, hey, I got an AK-47 too. I guess maybe you want me to post a picture up. You know,
Right. Tell him if he ain't scared, tell him get on stage.
hey,
You
you
know what I'm saying?
right? You got your AK. You
Right.
should be safe. You should be protected. Okay, user 237-254-299-777-9311 says, "Good morning to Uncle Tom Brothers." Man, he got the wrong one, don't he? Y'all? He got the
Yeah.
wrong. Listen, we're gonna get into it. Like I said, listen. User 277-9311. Go to YouTube, follow the link, YouTube, Sharpen the Sword Radio or ISUPK St. Louis, either one. And come on up on the stage and let's hear it. Let's hear what you got to say. All right. If not, shut your finger lips in my chat. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Tell them shut their finger lips. You
Yeah.
understand? Shut
Woo.
finger lips before I slap your finger lips. You understand? You better shut up before I slap your finger lips. All right. So let's get into it. Give me Amos 5, Bach. Hey, give me Amos 5. And let's first go with Mother's Day being a sin. You understand? Let's get that first. Show you that in the Bible before we get into everything else that we got. Did you and then, real quick before you get it, another question on the TikTok. T says, why is the headband necessary? Man, princes wear crowns. You understand? So that's why it's necessary. Me and all of my brothers in the ISUPK up under Commander General YAHANNA, we are princes of the power. All right. So we wear crowns upon our head. Just as simple. All right. So guess what? If you're a brother, guess what? You can get in here and get one too. Okay.
Okay. Can I add to that?
Oh, okay. Hold on one second.
Okay, come.
Oh, what you about? No, go ahead. Because I got another.
No, I was gonna say these headbands make us look like men, and it makes us look good on top of that too.
Right.
So
It actually does look good. And then check this out, mashallah. These are our fans. They actually love our garments, our headpieces. You understand? They love the shield of David. They love it. You understand? They absolutely they just scared to wear it themselves. You know, they think it has something to do with voodoo and gangs and all of this. You understand? I didn't have gangs approach me and ask me, was I nigga? Hell no.
Right.
You understand what I'm scared for? Right. You know, what would I be scared for? They asked me. You know, it was a bunch of them too. They thought I was one of their rivals. Until they found, I said, no, brother, you see ISUPK up on this one. This is one I had customized. You understand? It don't say gang on this one, brother.
Right.
You understand? It says school. And nigga, I'm a captain. I don't know what you're talking about. And just that simple, they left me alone. You know, but a lot of our people, man, they scared because of, you know what I'm saying, all of the negativity that surrounds it. When they go on YouTube and they see our oppressor standing with a big dumb gown on with a hoodie over his head, candles lit, and blood in a bowl chanting. You understand? That's what they get scared of that. So they think it has something to do with voodoo when it doesn't. It has no magical powers. I don't believe that this is going to save my life. I don't believe that if someone starts shooting at me, I'm gonna do like on a movie and
right. Bing, 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 bing.
I don't think it's gonna do none of that. I don't think if a bullet hit my chest, I'm gonna stick my chest out with the shield on it, and it's gonna block the bullet. It's gonna the bullet gonna turn around and hit it, and then turn around and fall to the ground. No, I don't believe that. Right. You understand? If you do, you're stupid. You better get a vest.
Right.
That's what you better do. You understand? Invest in you a vest if you are scared of bullets. Okay.
Right.
But anyway, we're not in the ISUPK. All right. So then let's see. Rabbit asks, why can't you be proud of your true background, not steal other people? Rabbit, what you talking about? What true background am I not proud of? What true background am I ashamed of? Where do they be getting these questions from? Do they even know anything about us?
Like you said,
we're not ashamed of shit. We teaching it all. You understand? We have all of our history classes going on in every single school all across the planet. Okay? Like, what are you talking about? We talk about history. We go over it. We bring it up. You understand? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Guess what? It's in the Bible. The good and the bad and the ugly is in the Bible. The good and the bad and the ugly is in our history. So guess what? We go over it. And do you know why we go over it? So that we can fix it. Okay? So we can fix it. so that we can get it the way that the Lord said for us to be. You understand? That's what we do. I don't know what you think I'm scared of or so ashamed of. What you talking about? Go ahead, Rabbit. Come on, answer the question.
The Bible tells you remember the days of old. So man, come on, brother. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, I guess he ain't gonna respond. Rabbit ain't gonna respond, so we can move on up. Let's go on else. Give me that scripture. We're gonna show blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? Matter of fact, Rabbit, this is history. This is history that we're gonna go over right here. We're gonna go over some long time ago history to where our people were either supposed to be or not supposed to be celebrating holidays. We're gonna give you that fact right now. Go ahead, Warrior, read that for him.
Colonel Khan, sir. The book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 13. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time.
Oh, not 13. Amos 5 and what's it? 21.
21 more bad, Salaki, sir. The book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21. I despise your feast days.
Wait, whoa, slow down now. Slow it down for Rabbit on with TikTok or Rabbit, man. Slow it down for this dude. Read it again. Because this is history, Rabbit, that we're not ashamed of. This is our background that we're not ashamed of, that we teach our people right now. Go ahead, brother. Read it again.
The book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21. I despise your feast days.
I hate and I despise your feast days. What is a feast day? A feast day is simply a day of celebration. That's all it is. That's all it is. These are the day what it says that I hate and I despise your feast days, because these are the days that we have decided to celebrate. You understand? Outside of the law, I mean, not the laws, the high holy days that the Most High said that we are supposed to celebrate. Okay, so he's saying he hates and he despises our feast days, the days that we choose to celebrate, such as Mother's Day. This is one of those days that the Lord hates and he despises. Okay, because it's something that it has absolutely nothing to do with him. It's all about the worship of your ungodly ass mother. Oh my God, your mother is the reason for your trauma. Your mother is the reason that you've been molested by all of her boyfriends. Your mother is the reason why you don't even know your father. Your mother is the reason for so much. But then today they're gonna play that song for them. They're gonna play what's some cat? Mama, mama, you know I love you. And they're gonna play, wait a minute, they're gonna play Tupac's version. Mm-hmm. Even though you was a crack fiend mama, mm-hmm. you always was a black queen mama. They're gonna play that version too. Either one is sick and is stupid as hell. You understand? To turn around and worship your mother when she has been the center, has been the core of all of your problems throughout all of your life. All of your life. And then these mothers do these things, allow these things to happen. And then you still my mama. I love my mama. My mama. You know, I know a sister, man, that turned around and her mother like had told her in so many words she wants absolutely nothing to do with her. She told her this. They got into an argument. They done been in fist fights, all kinds of stuff. The mother told her, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. And then and the daughter is still begging and pleading and trying to be with the mother. This my mama. I got my mama. Your mama she didn't even want to, when she had you, she didn't want you. Now you're an adult, she don't want you. And she told her that. This mother told her daughter this. And the daughter's still dying inside for her mother. when that's the kind of mother that black women have been to their children. Okay. Let's see. We got some more questions. Let's see. Somebody named B. Oh, he was responding to Rabbit. Oh, okay. He said, Rabbit, you got called out. Now you got nothing to say. Yeah, that's how chumps are, man. That's how chumps are.
Right.
You understand? And that comment came from B Lee. Okay.
I'm right.
It came from B Lee. B Lee got on Rabbit's head. You understand? Now Rabbit has nothing to say. Okay. So let's keep going, man, because we gotta fix this thing in the black community, in the Hispanic community, in the Native Indian community, right? When I say black, that's what I'm talking about. All right. No matter how light skinned you may be, if your blood comes from one of those 12 tribes of Israel, then you are black. All right. Simple as that. So we got to turn around and fix this thing out about celebrating these disgusting and evil and wicked holidays. We got to stop this Mother's Day celebration, man. You know, we got to stop this Mother's Day. You know what I found with a lot of sisters that I have counseled, and I'm not even talking about just in our organization. I'm talking about outside of here. I'm talking about in our family. I'm talking about the ones that's in the world. That's what I'm talking about right now. Our sisters have turned around. When they come in here, they get cleansed. They get their minds right. You understand? And what follows after their mind is their body. They get their bodies right. Okay? They get it together when they come in here. So I ain't talking about our sisters. I'm talking about our sisters that's in the world that still celebrate these holidays, that celebrate Mother's Day, that want to be, one with their mother, even though they've been so evil. I got so many examples and videos and stuff that I wanted to play. Some of it is so graphic, I can't even do it. So one is so man, brother. This one breaks my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. This video, when I saw this, brother, it broke my heart. When I saw, I couldn't. Matter of fact, I couldn't believe it was on the internet. Number one, but they put it on YouTube. I mean, you couldn't see, you know what I'm saying, anyone's private parts, but you knew what she was doing because the camera was on her and she had the bobblehead going on, right?
Oh man.
She was in this sister was in the car, right? With three guys, four of them in the car. Her, the guy in the back, and two guys in the front. I don't understand what these three guys got to be homos. You understand? They got to be diddies. They understand they must have been at diddy parties or something to even sit there. I don't want to watch another man have sex or have oral sex. I want the sex. You understand? I want to go get in the bed with my woman, not watch you with yours or watch you with just any woman, period. But these three guys, these three chumps, these three sissies was in the car. The one in the back is getting fellatio by the sister. All of her children is standing right outside of the vehicle watching.
God damn.
Watching. Now, this is Mother's Day in the hood. This is Mother's Day in the hood. This is what happens in the hood. This is an actual video. I'm sure it's probably still up. You understand? Like I said, I would never. When I saw that, I almost threw up. Straight up, I wanted to fucking throw up. Like, why would you be doing that in front of your kids? Bad enough you're doing it in front of two other men. You're disgusting as hell. You and all three of those men. But then your children are watching. They're outside of the damn car. And the child, he seemed to be like the oldest one, right? Mm-hmm. And he's screaming for his mother. And hearing him cry and scream for his mother, brother, that was insane. That was insane hearing that. I'm telling you. And the little boy was taking a toy. You understand? Beating on the window, trying to get his mother's attention. Steady screaming, "Mama, mama, stop, mama." You understand? And the boy beat on the window until he broke it. And I was like, God damn, I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I couldn't even believe. Yeah, that's why. But that's Mother's Day in the hood. That's Mother's Day in the hood. It's bad enough all of the kids got different daddies. It's bad enough one get picked up for the weekend, one know his daddy, the other one daddy in jail, the other one daddy dead, the other one. It's bad enough that all of that nonsense is going on. And then now to see this, that young man is traumatized. Still, I'm sure right now, still to this day, that young man is traumatized from him witnessing what his mother was doing in a car with two other guys. Two other guys. Like, come on. Come on. This Mother's Day. And we got more. You understand? And guess what? It's a unhappy, sexy red kind of Mother's Day too. Cause we're gonna pull her out too. We're gonna pull her out there too.
Oh,
You understand? It's a unhappy, sexy red Mother's Day. Oh my God. I'm gonna show you we're gonna read the first one real quick.
Okay.
Read the first article. Matter of fact, you got the articles pulled up, right?
Live, sir. Let me see if I can pull them up.
Pull the layout up. I'm gonna put it on the screen so everybody can see it. But this is what happened in what was it, February the 15th, I believe. This is when Sexy Red gave birth to her second child by her fourth baby daddy. I don't know if y'all know the numbers don't make sense. That's because she don't make sense. The sister started off with one child and two baby daddies. So now that she has two children, she has four baby daddies. You understand? Like this is insane. This is insane. So let me pull the article here. Put it up on the screen real quick. So there you go. This is Sexy Red. This is when she gave birth to her little baby girl. Now, thank the Most High that she didn't do like some sisters and go and get abortions. Okay, I will give her that. It's at least that sister, no matter how evil it was, you understand, for her to be sleeping with all these different men, she still gave birth to those children. Okay, so I will give her that. Right, but here she is, pregnant. Can you see the screen? Oh snap! Hold on. There you go. Okay. Can you see it on the screen?
Con, sir. I can see it.
Okay, most
I
high
can't.
Christ.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Before you keep going, it won't let me in this layout that you sent. It's making me go to like sign in for Microsoft or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Let me try to figure it out.
What?
Make you sign in for
Microsoft on your phone in order to
Oh, okay. Come. Let me go ahead and put it in here then, sir. It's a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, while we waiting on you to do that, I'll go ahead and just read it. This is what came out on Sexy Red. Matter of fact, February 6th. It says Sexy Red gives birth. Says she's ready to hit the block with the guys. Like, come on, man. Like, this is insane. This is a picture of her pregnant. This is while she was pregnant with the baby. Okay, look at how she got all her body out. A sister is not supposed to be so revealing like this. This is not supposed to happen. No one is supposed to see all of this. All right. And then what's so sad about Sexy Red, and a lot of people is thinking that she was like industry made. No, she wasn't. Sexy Red was like this before she became famous. She was like this before. This is no act. Trust me when I tell you. I live in the same city with the sister. Now I never met her personally. Okay, my family, and I keep giving this disclaimer. You understand? So that people will know that I have never claimed to actually know Sexy Red, but my family does. My family is best friends with her mother. Okay. And guess what? It's in the matter of fact, mashallah. You got you got that thing loading? Cause we got to get some scriptures now, brother.
Cap, I'm working on it. I'll get the scripture. I'll pull the scripture. Go ahead.
Okay, give me the scripture. This let me see. We got to get this one right here. Because we about to make one hell of a point. Go to the Apocrypha. No. This is in Proverbs, I believe. This was in Proverbs. Give me Ezekiel 16 and 44. Ezekiel 16 and 44. And let me tell you, when I tell you where this sister gets it from, there's another song. It's called "She Gets It from Her Mama." You understand? Who was that? Who was that saying that?
She get it from her.
Was that damn? What's the brother name?
I can't think of it, sir.
I forgot his name, but that brother, hey, he was biblical when he said that. It's in the Bible. The brother said she get it from her mama. She get everything from her mama. You understand? Her ways, her behavior, her good looks, even. You know, them big old dunks and them melons. She get them from her mama. You know, that's what happened. That's the cycle of life. You understand? The old fruit withers away. That's the mother, right? Turn around and she has a daughter, and that's going to be the new fruit. Once the old fruit, you understand, wither away and leave, then she's going to take over. She's
Cap, would it be juvenile? Cap, would it be juvenile? Just
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, we had a sister in the chat.
Absolutely, juvenile. That's it. How could I forget Juve? You understand?
Right, yeah.
How could I forget? Okay, he was about the toughest one, and I don't think he was a Diddy and a Birdman and a Lil Wayne. You understand? I don't think he did all that. You know, as a matter of fact, he said in the video I saw, he said, "Man, we don't get down like that here. We don't rock like that, kissing, nigga. We don't do that here." He said that. So I think Juvie a real one. You understand? But he said she get it from her mama. Sexy Red get it from her mama. And guess what? This is in the Bible. This is in the Bible. All right. Real quick for you read, Michael Burns said, do y'all read the Torah? Absolutely. The whole Bible matters, Michael. All right, we're in it right now. We're in it right now. We're going to read from the Torah. We got scriptures everywhere. Okay. All throughout the whole Bible, the front to the back, we read from, believe in it all. All right. We teach from it all, not just parts. All right. So go ahead, brother. Read that scripture.
Khan, sir, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 44. Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Read that again.
Khan, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 44. Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverb against thee.
One more time.
Khan.
Come on with it.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee.
Now, it can be either negative or it can be positive, but they're going to use this proverb against you. You know, that's how we talk, right? In slang, metaphors, symbolically. You understand? This is how we talk. This is how you know that God is a black God, Christ is a black savior, and all of the 12 tribes got to be niggas. That's how you know this. Because we're the only ones that talk like this. All right? But this proverb that's going to get used against thee is saying this. Read it again. I mean, go ahead, finish it up.
Kamala Khan. Proverbs against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
She get it from her mama. That's who you're getting it from, man. Guess where you get some evil ways from. And then your mother turns around, and when you get too out of hand, has the doggone nerve to say, I don't know where you got that from.
Right.
Listen to me out. One of my little cousins called me crying. And I'm gonna scroll through the pictures of Sexy Red, the mother. You understand? The stuff that she was doing in the hospital when she was about to have her baby. Okay. She looks like a good, wholesome little mother right there. You understand? While she's sitting there waiting to have her baby. Okay. But there's more. Now, see, here's one photo, right? With one guy that's supposed to be the baby daddy. Then they're saying Drake is the baby daddy. How disgusting. Now look at that. Not so wholesome anymore, is she? You understand?
Oh,
look, this is you, and you want me to tell this Happy Mother's Day? You want me to see her and say, you know what, Happy Mother's Day. I wish the fuck I would.
Whoa.
Don't need no goddamn Happy Mother's Day. We're not even supposed to be celebrating the nonsense. Okay, I think them all the pictures. Let me stop sharing this. That's ridiculous. That's her as a mother. That's Sexy Red, the mother. They want me to turn around and tell her Happy Mother's Day. Are you crazy? You are out of your mind. If you think I feel sorry for them children. I feel sorry for them children. And it's not because she's a celebrity, you understand, and she's on the road and none of that. Yeah, she's rich even or whatever, got money and famous and none of that. None of that it has anything to do with what I'm talking about. It's all her behavior. It's all her behavior. One of my little cousins that called me one time crying about their mama. Couldn't believe that their mama said the things that she had said to them. Hurt, crying, right? I'm like, what did she say? What did my auntie say to you? She turned around and said that very line is, I don't know where you get that bullshit from.
Right.
Stealing, doing drugs.
Right.
They get it from their mama.
Right.
Just because you stopped doing the drugs, when you did it the majority of their childhood. She was on the drugs the majority of her kids' life. She was stealing, boosting out of stores the majority of her kids' life. Her kids saw their mothers on the corner running back and forth to the house getting crack. They saw this, huh? And then now that they're dope fiends, you're wondering where in the fuck did they get that bullshit from? You. Right. They got it from their mama. They got it from her. And she's wondering, where did you get that bullshit from? I was shocked myself to even hear that. I was shocked. I'm like, wait a minute, like right. when you get off the drugs, do you like forget everything that you ever did before? Like right. you forgot that you did the drugs in front of your kids? Like, did you forget that your kid? I ain't saying hold it against them now. I ain't saying hold it against Auntie because she did stop. She right. did stop, but you got to take responsibility for what you've done. You ruined their life. She ruined their credit. Oh my God. Can't get nothing in their name out. You understand? Call me crying about she mad at me because I'm telling her she need to pay this bill so I can get my lights on and up. But you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm hearing now. This is what I got to counsel. This is what I'm counseling. You know, she called it mama. Now, of course, she don't want to turn around. The only way to do that is to prosecute. And she's not trying to prosecute her mama. You understand? Right. So she say, look, you need to go on and pay this damn $1,000 bill you ran up and left in my name.
Right. Because I all used to do
lights on in my place because of what her mother did. You know, and then Again, I don't know where the fuck you got that bullshit from. That was her answer, just to deflect everything. Instead of at least saying that, well, baby, I am so sorry I messed up your name. I messed your name up. I messed your name up, and let's do what we can to fix it.
Right.
Let's go through the steps. No, it was none of that. It was, I don't know where the fuck you got that bill from. She said
Right.
everything was deflect.
Like, I
Everything
didn't do
was
it.
deflect. Right. Everything was deflect. And they can't get nothing in their name. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Damn.
That's Mother's Day in the hood, man. The hell are we talking, singing songs talking about mama? And look at Tupac, for instance. That was the dumbest shit that I had ever heard in my life. When that song came out, Dear Mama, I thought it was going to be an actual nice rap song to his mama. Until he got there. You know how music is playing, and all of a sudden you hear a skirt, you hear the record scratch, and
Right.
everybody looking like, what the hell did I just hear? That's
Right.
what happened now. That's what happened. That's one song that I never played. I'm gonna be honest with you. You understand? I never played that Tupac song. I love that nigga Violence song. You hear me?
Right.
Violence. Remember Violence?
Yeah.
That Violence, that was horrible with that Benjamin
Hit 'em.
beat on it. With
Yeah,
that
hit him up,
Benjamin
all
beat.
that.
Oh man, yeah. All listen, I played a lot of his music. When I heard, even though you were a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama, I cut that shit off. I never listened to that song again. Straight. that is not a song of mine, not a favorite song of mine. I just don't play it because that made no sense. Like, I know a sister that used to, I don't know where she at now. You understand? But this was a long time ago. I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know if she's in prison. I don't know if she got off the drugs. I don't know if she owned them or what. But this is real life. I actually know this sister. And she had 3 girls. And you know what this sister was doing? This sister was selling those 3 girls to men, little girls, for men for sex. You understand? In exchange for drugs. She was selling them, letting grown men have sex with her children. You understand? In exchange for the crack. This is the crack fiend. When I heard that song, that's the kind of stuff that I started thinking about of crack fiend. I wasn't thinking of, Queen walking down the aisle and elegant and, you understand, and graceful and beautiful and all of that. I wasn't looking. Black Queen didn't come to mind when I heard crack fiend.
Right.
You understand? I didn't think of a good person. I didn't think of a good woman with morals and standards and all of that. Because that's what he was comparing this crack fiend to. That's the kind of stuff that I thought about. I think about all the sisters that I see on the corner right now to this day, selling their body for crack and got children. There was a sister that turned around, and we helped this sister out, right? We ended up we tried to anyway, but the sister, she got back on the dope out. She came here, she turned around and was trying to get her life together. But she was on so many drugs, brother. Oh my God. All of them calling her all night. This sister was on weed, pills, crack. She was on at least 5-6 drugs.
Damn.
She was on at least 5-6 drugs. And the sister, she did try. And we helped. Commander Junior Hanna said, make sure we help that sister in every way possible. We even went as far as going to her with her legal battles. We was helping her with her legal battles. The city had took her kids. The state had took her children. And we were there. Once they found out, now see, a lot of people hate the ISUPK. A lot of people can't stand us. But when we went before that sister, because she had some sense, a lot of you dummies out there just don't even know, like the comments that we getting on the TikTok, the questions that we get, you dummies don't even know who the hell we are and what we stand for. You're just asking dumbass questions. Right. But when this sister asked me, when I stood up and told her about our organization and what we were doing to help that sister get her children back, she said, well, I'll be. She said, this just might be all right. She said that. I stood there myself and heard it. the judge said, this just might be all right. She said, you may be looking at getting your children back sooner than later. That's what she said.
Damn right, Cap.
She said, I'm glad that you ran into this gentleman. Because the sister was on the corner begging for some food out, crying about to die. Because she hadn't ate in damn near a week. Because all of them drugs keep her going. But then finally, when she ain't had no drug money, she turned around and was hungry. And was crying down about to die on the corner, begging me for some money. I told her, yeah, we'll help you, sis. Matter of fact, more than that, we'll help you with your whole life. And she came in here, man, and I just hate that sister could not hang in there, could not fight it out, and she went back to the streets, and she's, you know, Lord knows where she at. But this stuff is real life, and I had the opportunity to talk to her, man. You understand? The brother, I tried to, you know, reach out and help him too, you know, but man, they own them drugs, brother.
Damn.
They own them drugs, man. To listen to this brother cry to me on his phone. You understand? Yeah, to listen to this brother crying on the phone. And you know something? Nobody else cares. Nobody else gives a damn.
Right.
But we do. And we're here for him, man. You know, we're here for him. That sister turned around and was cleaning up her act, man, but just could not hang in there. All 5, 6 of them drugs was calling her, brother. And all of her children was in the state. That's Mother's Day in the hood. You want me to say Happy Mother's Day to her? It's an unhappy Mother's Day for a whole lot of children, man. You faking, trying to be happy that your mother gave birth to you. But I know so many people that have said that they wish they had different parents. I know this for a fact. I've talked to children that grew up, I grew up with them, that wish that they had other mothers for, you know what I'm saying, a mother, because theirs was so goddamn horrible. Go ahead, Warrior.
Yes, like if I could, just going back to what you were saying about, you know, nobody cares, nobody wants to help. So, you know, at the food drive yesterday, I did the interview with the guy, right?
Right. I
so before I did the interview, a young guy, whatever, man, he was damn about to cry, Cap, because he was like, I can't believe this is happening. He like, I can't believe that y'all out here giving out food. Like, he was like, man, I need to help my mom. I need to help. I don't have no way to do nothing. He's walking down the street. And so we chopped it up. We talked. He went down the street, and here come his whole family. I said, man, take it, because we was putting the canned goods in bags. I was giving like grocery bags, filling them up. I was like, man, take 2, man. 1 for you, 1 for your mama. Man, about 20, 30 minutes later, his whole family, his mama, his sister, his cousins came down there, and they was like, man, I can't believe this is happening. They like, we didn't even know y'all was right here. I'm like, man, we in the hood. We in the hood, man. So ISUPK is here to help, sir. So yeah, we damn sure care. It's a lot.
Damn right. Damn right. That's how I go. That's what the ISUPK is out here for. To help fix and change the lives of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And some people don't understand what that little bit of food and them clothes and stuff that we give them would do, man. You understand? Because no one else is doing it. Nobody else cares. Nobody else cares enough to even do that, you know. But Commanding General YAHANNA does. And we got orders and we follow them. Okay, let me pull this next one up.
Yeah, I got this. I got that. I got that. That itinerary.
Okay,
I got that itinerary.
Layout. Okay, Most High Christ.
I got it up.
Yeah. Most High Christ. All right.
Okay.
So let's go with the next one here. We're gonna turn around, and this is a unhappy Mother's Day, Sexy Red. All right. I think this is the one. This is the one I want right here. Okay. Unhappy Mother's Day. This is insane. Now read what that says, brother. Read it. I wanted to show. Now this is her actual page. This is what she posted. This is insane. This is after the mother just had the baby a few months ago. What does that say? Can you see it?
Come on, I can see it.
What does that say? Read that for me, brother. What does the
Come on, it
caption
says,
of this video that Sexy Red posted of herself?
it says, me at the doctor, waiting on her to tell me why my coochie stank.
Oh my God! I mean, did I just see that? Is that what they say?
Whoa!
Is that what they say?
That's on her Instagram.
Unhappy Mother's Day, Sexy Red. You understand?
Oh, that's crazy.
Unhappy Mother's Day, Sexy Red. This is insane. And do you know what happened the first time her coochie stank? She said it. She said it. She said her and one of her baby daddies, because you know she had one child and two baby daddies, and they broke up. He was doing him, she was doing her. That means sleeping with other people. He's sleeping with other women, she's sleeping with other men. And she said it was at a point to where they started missing each other and they wanted each other. And they came back together to have sex. And she turned around and said, "Ooh, what's that smell?"
God.
I said, "Oh my God." This was out of her own mouth. This ain't nothing that nobody said or edited or added. Wasn't no AI, wasn't none of that. This was Sexy Red live and in an interview. These words came out of her mouth. She said, "Ew, what's that smell?" I was like, "Oh my God." So her coochie stank before. Look at Maisha holding his nose like he smells.
I like man, this is crazy.
Holding his nose like, oh God. Hey, I could only imagine.
That's wild. Yeah.
I don't want to smell no stinky coochie, brother. Good.
No.
Goddamn, that is a horrible smell. You understand? Just to hear coochie and stank. You understand? Because first when you hear coochie, you be like, "Oh, what you say?" You understand? But then when you say stank, you be like, "Oh, hell no." You understand? Hey, come on. I mean, what black man don't like coochie now? Come on. You understand? Some good coochie too. Come on, give it to me. Give me some good coochie. But then when you put stank behind it, oh my God. Now this wasn't Rick James song he said when he said, "Give me some of that sweet, some of that funky stuff." You understand?
Yeah.
But we know that's metaphorical. We know that he's not talking about coochie stinking right now.
Right.
Because that Rick James was talking about that thing is good. That thing fire. Give me some of that funky stuff, girl. That's what Rick James was talking about in that song. But this broad right here is really talking about something is fishy going on around there.
Right.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she has the same problem that she had before. She said she went to the doctor and found out she had an STD.
Yeah.
Found out she had an STD. And then guess who she blamed? She blamed it on the man. She blamed it on him. When she had admitted they hadn't had sex in, saying however long they was broken up. They was what they call it on a break. They said she said they was on a break out. Well, niggas kill me with that. You on a break?
Yeah.
How the hell you breaking away from me? Yeah, you can. You can take a break, but if on that break you get with somebody else, hey, we broke off now.
Yeah.
This thing broke off completely. You understand? If you take a break from me and go get with somebody else, it's OVER. That's what it is. Over. Ain't no coming back together. I don't want to see you no more. I don't want to see you or smell you. Your stinking ass. Turn around and said her coochie stank out. This is insane. You want me to tell her Happy Mother's Day? You want me to be happy for this woman being a mother? To where she, number one, is ready to hit the block soon as she had the baby out. Soon as she had the baby, She's ready to hit not ready to hold the baby and suckle the baby and you know what I'm saying? Change the baby's little witty pampers. You know what I'm saying? They got them little bitty. Well, you see how big them newborn pampers is? They about this.
Right.
A newborn pamper is about that big.
That big, right?
It just changed the witty little pamper, man. She didn't even do that. She's ready to hit the block. And she is a for real thug. You understand? This is no act. This is no act with this sister. She wasn't playing about her coochie stinking before, and she's not playing about her coochie stinking now. That is insane, brother. Unhappy Mother's Day, Sexy Red. Good goddamn night out.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then I'm gonna play one more about her and this nasty influence that she has over our young sisters. Show you what she's out here into. And then we're gonna get into some stats. All right. This is Sexy Red again. She's at a store. This is something that she purchased, right? Now y'all thought that I was playing. Since this is up, you see this picture? You see this picture of her as a child? She was groomed this way. She got this from her mother, man.
Whoa.
That's what the scripture said. She wasn't, she didn't just now get used to showing her body off. Her mother made her do it when she was a child. Y'all thought I was playing?
Mm-hmm.
You thought Sexy Red was made in the industry? Sexy Red was made on the north side of St. Louis, man. That's where Sexy Red was made at. On the north side of St. Louis. The industry didn't do this. Her mother did, man. Her mother
what they call
did this to her.
What they call them? Industry plants. They thought she was an industry plant.
They thought this was an industry plant. Yeah, she is not. She been dressing like that. You can find older pictures than this. You understand? Where Sexy Red been like this. She been like this. This ain't no act. This ain't no act, huh? This is not an act. She been like this. She been groomed like this since she was a little girl. Now look at her with the penis pillow.
Oh my God. And
she walks around taking pictures with this stuff right here with fans. There's a video, short little clip, little video of her taking pictures with and shooting video with fans, and she turned around and she jumped out with the penis pillow. And as you can see right here on the video, this is what she's doing. This is what she's doing, man. This is a mother. Mothers aren't supposed to do this. Well, listen, you're not supposed to do this in public. You do that to your husband. You take that rod of your husband and you have at it. Go to work. Who cares? That's right. What you're supposed to do. Right. You're supposed to do that. But she's getting out. She knows that little girls like her. And she is influencing them in this type of manner. Why? Because she was done that same way. She was groomed as a little girl. She even admitted in an article to where she had got molested. And I'm sure it's her mother's fault. She wasn't protecting her. You have to protect children, man. You got to protect children. She thinks it's okay for children to see her with her breasts out, her body out, all them photos she was taking bent over. Why? Because she's been doing it since she was a little girl too. Her mother pushed it on her. So what do you think she's going to do? You would think the right thing to do was to clean it up and say, this is wrong. This was wrong for a child to be sassy. Little girls aren't supposed to be sassy. I hate that. I hate to even hear a little girl claim that they are sassy.
Right.
Okay. This is insane. This is insane. Now, so she didn't. I'm telling you, she's not an industry plant. She's not. She's been like this almost her whole life, and she got it from her mother. Her mother's to blame, man. Her mother's to blame for this. No way that her mother should have been buying her those kind of clothes. No way. To where you got this little girl's her little body hanging out.
Right.
She shouldn't have did that. She shouldn't have did that. And you know what? Her mother, guess what? She's in the videos. She's manager. She ruined her daughter. She is what I'm talking about. Unhappy Mother's Day in the hood. And that's how she was raising her young Sexy Red to be Sexy Red long ago before she became Sexy Red, man. Long before that. All right. Let's jump to the other article out. Let's jump to the genocide, the black abortions.
I'm already there, sir. I'm already there.
Let's get it. I'm gonna share it on the screen too while you read it.
Come.
Give me 1 second. So the people that's watching can read along.
Come, sir.
All right, go ahead, Mighty Man. Read that first part.
Comic-Con, genocide, black abortions in America. Abortion kills more than 900 black babies every day in America.
Brother, are you seeing how insane it is for our sisters to get abortions? They're doing it at the rate of 900 babies a day. You're aborting 900 babies a day, and you want me to tell you Happy Mother's Day? Have you lost your effing mind? Do you know how many babies that equals up to every year? That's roughly, that's close to 300, and we'll just say 50,000. It's somewhere in the 20s or 30s, but it's almost 350,000 babies every year that get aborted, that are not even here, don't even make it here. They don't even get to make it here. And matter of fact, hold on real quick. Let me switch the screen on you real quick.
All right, go ahead.
And I'm gonna show you the next one that we're gonna have you read is this. Since we there, I gotta get it. This is the other article. All right. This is the other article. Read that title right here.
Okay. It says the most dangerous place for black women.
Black children.
Oh, black children. My start. Oh, that's a lot.
All right. All right, come on with it.
The most dangerous place for black children.
Go ahead, read it.
This week in New York, there has been a media coverage of an anti-abortion billboard. Several stories high outside of the Highland Tunnel declaring the most dangerous place for an African American is in the womb.
Good night. You can stop right there, brother. Now let me go back to the other one. You understanding that? That is the most dangerous place for our children, man, is in the womb. In the womb. Instead of the mother singing to the baby, reading to the baby, rubbing the belly, can't wait until it's over. All of the cramps, you understand? All of the sleepless nights, all of the, I can't sleep, I can't get comfortable on this side. I can't get comfortable on that side. I can't get comfortable on my back. Them big old them bellies get so big, you know they can't lay on that belly.
Right.
You understand? They can't sleep like they normally would.
Mm-hmm.
So we just can't wait until I bring forth this little beautiful little baby. No, instead, they're rushing to the abortion clinic to unalive the child. Oh my God.
That's crazy. That's wild.
This is insane. This is insane, brother. 900 babies a day here.
Yeah, that's wild.
This is insane. That is astronomical, brother. Come on, keep reading.
Con. Abortion kills more than 900 black babies every day in America. And the abortion rate for black women is more than 3 times that of white women.
More than 3 times that of white women. Let me give you a little bit of history that what's his name? Rivet, whatever his name was, said on TikTok, said that we scared of in history before the black woman was such a murderer by way of abortions. Guess who started it? White women.
Mm-hmm.
White women were meeting up with Dr. Kevorkian in alleys and getting rid of that baby with a hanger or whatever the hell he used to, a plunger, a shovel, whatever he could jam up in there. They didn't give a damn. They just wanted the baby gone. And they used to do it in alleys. They used to perform abortions in alleys. Then when they turned around and got smart, they said, you know what? This is a good way that we can exterminate the black race. So Margaret Sanger turned around and said, you know what? I think that we should do this, make it legal, so that way we can get rid of them. That's what she said. She said the world would be a much better place without these Negroes. She said, you can make America great again by getting rid of the Negro race. That's what she said. And you know who she used to do it? Your most faithful, your most religious, your Jesus freaks, your pastors and your bishops and your reverends and your deacons. Hallelujah. That's who she used to push that mess on black women. She went to the pastors of the churches and they signed off on it. Those nasty and disgusting and despicable bastards said, abortion? Sure, we'll do it. I'll put together a sermon on it this Sunday. They went to work on it quick. And still to this day, they are in the churches pushing abortions on our people. I read an article out to where this church down in, I think it was Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. It was either Memphis, Tennessee or Detroit. They turned around and one of the sisters, they was running for mayor, governor, whatever position she was running for.
Mm-hmm.
And she took her black ass to the black church and was pushing, voting for her meant voting for abortions in the church. That was she was. Hey. She was convincing the people. These were the words out of this system. I got the article here. I even printed it out. To where she was saying, get the abortion. Be like Deborah. That's what she told him. Be like Deborah in the Bible. Don't let an unwanted birth or pregnancy or unwanted child stop your destiny and your future. That's what this black bitch said when she went to get these people to vote for her in the church, in the so-called house of God, telling them to unalive your baby. That ain't in the Bible nowhere where it's okay to turn around and have an abortion. Oh, because you are a 304. You can't do that. You got to deal with being a 304. Hey, as nasty and disgusting and stank as Sexy Red is, at least she had the kids.
Yeah.
At least she gave birth to them, man. So, like I said, this is crazy, y'all. 900 babies, y'all, and 3 times is more than our oppressors, women, man. When guess what? They're not a holy people, according to the Bible. Our oppressors are not holy people at all. They are not the children of the Lord. We are. The number should be 0 times, you understand, than the white woman. It should be 0.
Right.
Because we should love ourselves and our children enough to where we never go get an abortion. Give a damn what the situation is. We'll pull together as a community before we let you unalive the child. We've done that before in our organization. There were sisters that were on the brink of getting that abortion. Oh no, don't do it. We'll help you out, sister. Walk them through it. That's unlawful. That's a sin against the Lord. And then guess what? After that, they gave up the babies. That's what you do. That's what you do. You don't want the children. You bring them to us. Don't send them to your state to where some LGBT couple is going to raise them and turn them out. Don't do that.
It's like if I could, Cap.
Don't do that. One second, word.
Okay.
There was a LGBT a lesbian couple that this little guy he went viral, I believe, for giving I think it was giving police hugs or something like that. He ended up unaliving himself, man. He unalived himself. He unalived himself because of how he was being treated. I think it's the same guy. But he was raised by a white LGBT couple, lesbian couple, and he was traumatized about how he was being treated by those two white lesbians, and then he unalived himself out. That's what he did. So don't go give your kid, don't go give no Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian children to them. Bring them to the men of God in the ISUPK. That's where you bring them. Bring your children here. Don't take them there, because something is going to happen to them in that system. They're going to get traumatized. They'll be safe here. No one will hurt them here. You can give your baby up, and no one will hurt them here in the ISUPK. All right, go ahead, mighty man.
Nah, what I was gonna say, Kevin. Also, like, don't give it to them, and also, man, don't go put your baby in that trash can. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't chop them up in 3 pieces and put them in a suitcase. Then don't do that either. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I just want to chime in on that one.
Damn right. That has happened as well. That has happened as well. And here you go. You want me to say Happy Mother's Day to you? For what? For what? Keep reading now. Read a little more so we can get to some more scriptures.
Khan. Black women is more than 3 times that of white women. Abortion is not just a woman's issue, it's a human rights issue.
Keep going.
Khan. Abortion is the #1 hit unaliver of Black lives in the United States.
Good night. This sister that you think that is so thick and rich and chocolate and caramel and butter pecan, you understand, and peanut butter, all the shades, right? You think you finna have a good time with her until she's walking to the abortion clinic unaliving your baby. This is the #1 unaliver of Black lives in the U.S. And this was forced on us by our oppressors. You understand? They convince you that you don't need that child. You don't need that child. You have a career to think about. And you're only going to work at White Castles. That's the only place you're going to work at. Right. You're only going to be working at Walmart. If you got a car, you're going to be delivering for Amazon Flex. You're not going to climb the corporate ladder unaliving your children. You're not. You're just not. And I got an article. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it, but I got an article about the so-called educated of our women, man. Our educated sisters that go to college. Do you know how many of them get abortions? A whole bunch of them.
Right.
A whole bunch of them. So they're not that educated either. Something's wrong with their education if they believe that it's a smart idea to go unalive a child. Something's wrong with that. And then the greatest of them all, you know I got to pull this one, is the Black church, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Abortions happen more in the church. These people that claim to be religious and love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, that love them some Jesus, love Jesus so much they a freak for him out. They are freak for Jesus. They love him so. Jesus. He said, take the wheel, and you take the wheel and go straight to the abortion clinic, guy. You go to church, and then you go to the abortion clinic. That's what happened. We got it. I got the article. Go ahead.
Con. Abortion is the number one killer, unalive or Salakia, of black lives in the United States, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention.
Mm-hmm.
Abortion unalives more black people than HIV,
Mm-hmm.
homicide,
Mm-hmm.
diabetes,
Mm-hmm.
accident,
Mm-hmm.
cancer, and heart disease combined.
All
Whoa.
of that combined, Doc. All of that combined. And guess what? We suffering from all of that. We suffering from all of that. Because we want to be nasty, just like our oppressors, we're getting HIV. You understand? HIV and AIDS all over the black community. Homicide, just because we want to be an unaliver, just like our oppressors, man. Over 8,000 of our brothers is coming up dead every year due to black on black violence. Diabetes, that's something else that has been forced on us. These poor diets, these things that we eat, this pork and this shrimp and the crab, all the other things that causes cancers and upper respiratory infections. You understand? Car accident, okay? You have a car accident, and guess what? It don't unalive more of our people than abortions do. Cancer and heart disease combined, all of this combined, and you want me to say Happy Mother's Day to you?
Right.
When I go somewhere today, you want me to say, "Oh, Happy Mother's Day"? You really want me to say that? Do you want me to say that? Hey, one time we was out passing out flyers. We was on Natural Bridge, and what's that street? I can't think. There's a library over there. Natural Bridge and Newstead. That used to be one of our spots we used to have camp at. Used to be a pretty busy intersection before they start tearing down the different buildings that's there. Now they're building up new buildings. But they turned a lot of that down, so a lot of the traffic went elsewhere. So, but before that happened, we used to be over there passing out flyers out. And one day, guess what we had in our hand? The abortion flyer. And we turned around and reminded a sister of her abortion. And you know what she did? She started crying right there in the goddamn store.
Wow.
Started crying right there in the store. The brother, her man, he said, "What's wrong with you?" And he's talking, this flyer they just gave me. You know I had an abortion. This she telling him. So he turned around and snatched the flyer from her and handed him. He said, "Man, here, take that shit, man," and handed it back to me.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what the brother said. We reminded her of her unalive and her baby. You know, on the flyer, it has the pictures of what happens to children during an abortion, how they end up mutilating them babies. And it reminded her of what she did. This is what she said. This was right in the store. This was right in the store. Straight up. Straight up. And you wanted me to walk up on her and say, "Oh, happy Mother's Day today. Happy Mother's Day. Mama, mama." You would have been a mother, but you stopped that. You stopped that. And let me show you what else you're stopping. You understand, with your terrible, terrible ways. Your terrible, terrible ways. You're stopping something else. You're stopping your children. Like I said, you are the cause of your children's trauma. And let's get that in the Bible. Give me your 2 Ezra 5 and 8. It's actually on the layout. I put them in the layout.
Yeah, come on, I see it, sir.
Yeah, yes. You just get them from there.
All right.
So the first scripture we read was about the holidays and how the Most High he hates and he despises. He is completely disgusted with our feast days, with these days that we choose to celebrate, especially behind our oppressors. Jeremiah 10, 1 through about 5 says it. That's talking about that Christmas holiday that we like, to where the Lord told the children of Israel not to learn the ways of the heathen. Mother's Day is a heathen celebration. That's what it is. And you know how they celebrate their parents when they get mad at them because they don't get an allowance, right? You know what happens, right? When they take away the Corvette that they gave them,
right,
because they was driving too fast. They're irresponsible. When they take away that bank account, that debit card, You know what they do, right? To their mothers. You understand? They're unalive their mothers for taking away their damn allowance, for not leaving them to have giving the family fortune to their brother or their sister, not giving it to them. Oh, they'll get rid of their mama. They will get rid of their mama. So now we get Mother's Day celebration from our from the heathens, right? When that's no celebration of ours that we're supposed to celebrate. Okay, it's garbage, man. It's garbage. It means nothing. You don't even like your mama, and your mama don't even like you.
Right.
And here you go. You turn around. Look, hey, I saw it when them teenage little girls started growing up and poking out. Oh, they was arguing and fighting with their mamas everywhere and every day. And then it's so sad to find out that the reason that a lot of those teenage little girls was fighting and arguing with their mothers is because their boyfriends was attracted to them. There's a video going around right now to where the boyfriends of the mother, the little girl recorded the dude rubbing on her, touching on her while they're driving. He told her, sit in the front seat. Sit in the front. He's rubbing her, touching her while he's driving. He said, oh, don't tell your mama about this. That's what he said. This nasty bastard said, don't tell your mama about this. That's the reason. That's what I saw coming up as a kid. That's what I found out as a kid, that the reason a lot of these daughters and mothers didn't get along is because they nasty ass boyfriends started liking the damn children and the mothers did nothing about it. There was one video that we played this before too. We actually shared this video and this story of this sister to where she had responded to her mother. They got into it about something. It was live. She went live about whatever it was they got into it about. And the sister started explaining how her mother knew that her boyfriends was molesting her and she did nothing. She did absolutely nothing. And that's the case with a lot of these. So they get jealous of their daughters because they nasty ass boyfriends can't keep their hands off of their children. And instead of you getting jealous, you're supposed to protect the baby. You're supposed to get in there since you broke up with their father. He was such a horrible guy, all because he had other women. At least he wasn't playing with your child. But then you leave him and search for a new man and a new father, right? I done heard that a lot. You ever heard that coming up? I'm looking for a daddy for my kids. Did you ever?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was the dumbest boy. Every time I heard a sister say that, I was like, "What the hell do you mean they got a daddy? They got a daddy. Nah, we ain't together no more. We ain't never getting back. He can't see my kids again." I was like, "Why?" You know what I mean? And this was before I had kids. This was before I even had children. I used to hear this kind of mess and see this, and I'm like, why are you so mad at this guy? These his kids though. They're not just your children, they them his. And all of a sudden now he can't see them, he can't be around them. Them ain't his kids, don't take care of them, but he on child support though. You understand?
Right.
They proudly took and put brothers on child support. And that's another way of the heathens that we're learning. We're learning how to be evil and cruel to one another instead of being kind. You understand? And being brotherly and sisterly. We're learning how to be evil and cruel when we should be kind to one another. That's how every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian should be treating one another. I don't give a damn if you and your man arguing or not. Eventually finish arguing and get back to being kind. Get back to being sweet. Get back to being silent. Shut your mouth. What did our sister China Monet tell him? Cook, clean, fuck, and shut your mouth. You understand? Guess what? That's a recipe right there, boy, of longevity, of keeping a man. That's in the Bible. We pulled that out last time on the other show. That's in the Bible. Handle your business for your man and shut your mouth.
All right.
Shut your mouth. The Bible says a loving and silent woman is a gift from the Lord. Not just because your booty big. No. That's not the only gift. No. The gift is in you being loving, knowing how to treat your man, and being quiet. Not fucking Sexy Red with this ass fat shit that she's singing all the time.
Right.
I do, you know, real quick. I gotta say this, and then we're gonna get to.
All right, go ahead.
Yesterday, sad thing happened, brother. We went to one of our spots to pass out flyers and do interviews, right? And a sister had got unalived just as we was approaching, man. Just as we were pulling up, sister got shot in the head, and she did not make it. She did not survive. This was right on the corner of Forest Park and the Bolivar, man, right here in the city of St. Louis. Just at look, we coming to the corner to save their life, and the sister gets unalive before we got there, right? So turn around, and as we still did interviews, we still passed out flyers, we still did all of that. You understand? Because guess what? That's the time that our people really need us. Okay, so that they won't retaliate, so that they won't be so depressed and mourn themselves to death. They really needed us, right? So we got out there anyway. Turned around, and an older sister gets out of the car, right? She had to been 50, close to 60, something like that, right? And she's dressed like she's a young girl, right? She had a nice shape, looked good, all of that. And the sister, as me and Officer Bond was talking to each other, she, I don't know if she thought we was talking to her or whatever, but at that moment we weren't. And she turned right around and started singing Sexy Red and her song talking about her ass fat and started twerking right there. I said, let me give you this flyer. You understand? To our organization. A lady, like I said, about 60 years old. About 60 years old. And that was the first thing. Look, Sexy Red and woke these old hoes up. To where now, that's what the sister did when she seen the priests and prophets of God, was to start talking about how fat her ass is and start twerking out. Straight up. Straight up. She said ass super fat and whatever other lyrics that go with that song Sexy Red be singing.
Right.
That's what the sister said. I said, God damn. The older sisters, man. It's in the Bible where the older sisters are supposed to teach the younger ones. They're supposed to teach the young ones, but this is what they out there teaching. And like I said, Sexy Red is not the first one, and she didn't start it. She just fell victim to it like a whole lot of our sisters by their mothers, man. Their mothers turned around and did this ungodly mess to them. We just saw the picture of Sexy Red when she was a little girl. And she's been being trained to be that way since she was a child. I told Captain Jazariak, I said, listen, Cap Salaki, sir, you know you right about every damn thing you say, except Sexy Red. Because he was like, he just can't believe it's real. He can't believe it's real. Cap said, I just cannot believe that this is a real woman. Like, I don't think nobody acts like this. Yes, she does, Cap. Salaki, sir. Salaki, Cap, I'll never tell you you're wrong, sir. Salaki, but Sexy Red is like that. She is. You understand? She is like that. And you saw it from the pictures. You see the childhood, and that's sad that her mother would do her like that, raise her like that, you know, to where now she's out of control. Whoa. She's only 26 and out of control. She turned around and she got turned around at an event she was uninvited, didn't get invited to, came uninvited. The people, the teacher and the principal and the staff, she's smelling like weed, and look at how she's dressed. She had her body hanging all out. And the principal said she is a negative influence on your daughters, and you better watch her.
Right.
You better watch your daughters, man, because this could go all the way left. And it is. It went left in Sexy Red time, and it's going left now that Sexy Red is Sexy Red. It went left. It's terrible, brother. It's terrible. Go on and did you want to say something?
No, sir. No.
Okay, go ahead. Hit that scripture for me out.
Khan. the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 5 and verse 8. Thou shalt be a Thou shalt be a confusion also in many places.
There shall be a confusion also in many places. Pay attention to what's happening around you, right? There's a confusion in many places all over this earth. Keep going.
Come on. And the fire shall be oft sent out again.
Now that's written in that old style English. That's why, you know what I'm saying? that come from the King James Online, and it tends to write it out in, you know what I'm saying, old English. It's trying to catch up with that, but then it ends up misspelling some of the word. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I do that, but it's like that sometimes. I got you, because I know you know how to read, brother. But I see why you stuck. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. I just want everybody else to know why the brother is stumbling. It ain't his fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not my brother's fault why he's stumbling. It's the app. Go ahead, you got it, though.
Come on. And the wild beasts shall change their places.
The wild beasts shall change their places. Keep going.
And change their places. And minstrous women shall bring forth monsters.
Minstrous women shall bring forth monsters. Sexy Red's mother brought forth a monster. That's what this is talking about. This is a metaphor for what's happening to our people. You understand? It's going to be a confusion in many places. When you turn around and you go around and you see the things that our sisters are doing, you're like, God damn, I can't believe she's doing that. Confused. Children are confused. I saw a video out of a sister turned around, and I was going to use it, but I didn't. The sister turned around and left her children in the car, went in Family Dollar. Family Dollar ain't that fucking important.
Right.
Left them locked in the car. 3 and a year, something like that. 3 and 1. The police come out. Of course, they lock the sister up, handcuff her and everything. She's screaming and yelling. As these two devils go to the car and get the babies out, and they brought the babies to her, you can see just how confused these little babies. They like, what's going on? They like, you know what I'm saying? They look at it like, mama, like, what, like, can you hold me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The look on their little faces, but they was confused. And that's happening everywhere. All because of these sisters' behavior, man. It's an unhappy Mother's Day for a lot of kids. A lot of them have been raised like Sexy Red, to be sassy, undressed as a child. Why the hell you want to look girl undressed? Right. They look so pretty with their hair done and with their little dresses and then they clothes, man. They look real good and real pretty like that. Not have dressed like Sexy Red mother did her. To where now, as an adult, she can't put on clothes. It's so many pictures out that she got that I just couldn't put it up.
Right.
I couldn't put them up. It's too graphic. It's too graphic out. She's like completely naked in a lot of her photos, and it's right on her pages. It's not nothing that we're making up. And she been like that. That's the horrible part. Is that she been like that. She got it from her mother.
Right.
Her mother is to blame for her behavior. She actually has a post that she made, said, I bought a lot of condoms and still went raw. And her mother, she said, her mother said to her, "You a stupid bitch." That's what she said. Now, how can you say that to her when you raised the bitch to be stupid? How you gonna say that to her? When you raised the bitch to be stupid. And you got the nerve to be talking about her now that she took off and it's probably worse than you. That's what happens. That's what happened. That's what the scripture is talking about. About minstrous women bringing forth monstrous children, man. You're going to raise a little monster. These mothers, their child is going to be evil. just like you. Just like you. You not sweet. These bitches think they sweet, huh?
Yeah, I know.
These evil ass mothers think they are sweet. They think they are laid back. Look at some of their profiles. Laid back, drama free. Bitch, you all the drama. The hell you talking about drama free? You just don't want nobody else's drama, but you all drama your goddamn self.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
On some damn drama free. When it ain't nothing but drama going on in your goddamn house. Nothing but drama. One of my neighbors, man, oh my God. I don't see why I don't see how any of the children survive over there. It's like 10 adults that live in this house.
Damn.
And every last one of them smoke all day long, around the clock. In the car, how you see them walking out with the smoke in their mouth. They see them going in with the smoke in their mouth. They sit in their car smoking, and they sit in their truck smoking. They standing outside smoking. They in the back smoking, on the side smoking, all day long. And I'm surprised that any of those children are still alive with all of that goddamn smoke from all them adults.
Man,
I know that their little lungs, brother, are just barely hanging on. I know that their little lungs are barely holding on, brother.
That's crazy.
I see so many children riding around with their mothers and their grandmothers getting dropped off at school, car filled with smoke. Pull on the side of them. I'd have been driving in traffic, and the mama or the grandma sitting up there smoking high, whatever they smoking. You understand? And the child is in the back seat. I'm just looking like I just want to reach through my truck and grab the baby and save the baby life and just give him some fresh. You understand?
Right.
Like, just hold the baby up and let the wind blow and help get some smoke out their system out. That's what I be wanting to do, man. I'll be like, God damn, I know the child is in there suffering, but they got to sit through all of your smoke. Like, man, come on now. It is an unhappy Mother's Day for a lot of children.
Right.
We showed you that it's unlawful to celebrate, number one. Then, two, now we're showing you just how horrible Black women have been to Black children, man. We're showing you just how horrible Hispanic and Native Indian women are to our children. Because it's horrible. Because they on the abortion list, too. They got their numbers up there. It ain't as high as ours. You understand? But we are one family, though. So that still makes the numbers go even higher.
Right.
When you add on the Hispanics and the Native Indians, the number gets higher because you're talking about the same people. You're talking about the same people. Okay? So read the next one out. Give me
Ecclesiasticus.
Give me the curse of the mother. Give me that. Give me the curse of the mother.
All right, 1 second.
It's on the layout.
Yeah, kind of, sir. Let me get to it.
Okay, no sweat.
Ecclesiasticus. Renate. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3 and verse 8. Honor thy father and mother, both in the word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from thee.
Okay, now a lot of people they misunderstand honoring thy father and thy mother, right? They believe that's talking about as a child, you're supposed to obey your parents. You are a child, you have no choice. You understand? You absolutely have no choice but to obey your mama and your daddy. Because you're their child. You 2, you 3, you 5, you 6, you 7, you 8, you 9. You understand? All the way up until you become a young adult and you can leave your parents' house. You know, I got my first place when I was 17. I was 17, 18. You understand? When these, especially with these boys get bigger than their mamas, and they turn around and these mamas don't know how to handle them. And what they do, they turn around and take them to their daddy. They take them to their daddy. My mama did that to me when I was about, I think 14, 15. I can't remember. when my mother and my father should have stayed together and raised their children. You understand? Should have stayed together, but they didn't. And turned around, I got sent to my daddy and lived with him. And after that, once I think I was like 17, 18, that's when I got my own place. I was gone. You understand? I was gone living on my own when I became a young adult. So you have to obey your parents. You don't have no choice. You don't have no choice but to obey them. This is talking about when they get older. Honoring your father and your mother is talking about when they get older, when they can't turn around and do anything for themselves, when they need help, when they need a hover around, when they need a wheelchair or a walker or the one that got the little seat on it or whatever. You understand? And the 2 tennis balls on the front. That's when you're supposed to be helping your honoring your father and your mother. That's what that's talking about in their old age. All right, keep going.
Khan, that a blessing may come upon thee from them.
Mm-hmm. So they'll bless you. They'll take care of you in some sort of way, and usually it might be like some money. Like, damn, son or daughter, look, you've been taking care of your daddy, and doing this for your mama, helping us out. Here you go. Here go a couple of dollars. Matter of fact, we're gonna leave the house to you. We're gonna leave the car. We're gonna leave you everything. You already supposed to be setting it up for your sons anyway. It's to leave these sons an inheritance, but you just might get a blessing from your parents. They might own something and they might give it to you. Just might get a blessing if you turn around and take care of them. All right, keep going.
Khan, verse 9, for the blessing of the father established the houses of children.
Do y'all understand that? While you're sitting here saying, as a mother, for you single mothers out here that broke up with their goddamn the fathers of their children, the Lord said that the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children, meaning that them being present, that's what that's talking about. Not you running them off and then claiming they don't want to be in their child's life. They never wanted to be a father. I heard so much BS about that, it'll make your head spin. When in most cases, this has been statistically proven, is that the mother breaks up with the father. She's the one that walks off with the family, not him. Not him. Over 80% of our women leave us alone. It's not the other way around, to where the majority of the men is sick of you bitches and y'all shit and they leave you alone. Men tolerate you. Men put up with your foolishness. They try to deal with you because they love you and they want you. And you're so just unbearable. Your childlike behavior, you're acting worse than the children. And these men try to stay with you. They try. And you make it hard. But then try to blame the man for as the reason why the house is broken when it's you. Go ahead, I'll keep reading.
Khan, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
Brother, read that again, please.
Khan, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
The curse of the mother. Unhappy Mother's Day. You understand? Unhappy Mother's Day, man. While you sitting here wanting some flowers and want to be taking a Red Lobster and want to be acknowledged, want some cards and all of this, damn that, man. With what we done read and what we done showed so far, if any of you go and tell any mother Happy Mother's Day, shame on you, man. Shame on you. All right, because what Commander General YAHANNA is teaching sisters how to be mothers. We teach them how to be mothers in here. Okay, that's what they learn when they come here. We ain't trying to give you no cards and no flowers and serenade you for this day. Damn that. Because you've been a horrible, horrible mother. But you can learn. You can come and learn how to be a mother. You can come and learn how to be a sister. You can change your life. And that's the whole point. You understand? So The curse of the mother. Oh my God. Read that part again. Now, what does it do to the children?
But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
The curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. Are they understanding what that means? It roots out the father, the blessing of the father establishes, you understand, the houses of the children. The thing that you claim you don't need the most to raise your children, God said you do. The father. God said you do. And here you go and want some kind of damn sucker or a sticker and a freeze pop for you being a single mother when you made yourself a single mother. Bitch, deal with it.
Right.
Deal with it. You're the one that wanted to be nasty and sleeping with all these different goddamn men. Sexy Red said in a song, fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy. That's what she said in her song. And that's what a lot of these old ratchet ass Thors and thoughts is saying around here, brother. They doing the same damn thing. Saying the same nonsense. Singing that song as if that is some type of national anthem or something. Like that's the ghetto national anthem. Fuck my baby daddy. Yep. You did that. Now that's why he's a baby daddy. That's why you got children. Because he did that. Now you're ready to get rid of him. Now you're ready to get rid of him. Because she said she a fine ass bitch. That's what she said in the song. Fuck my baby daddy. Like that is crazy. I can't even believe that. Well, I can't believe it's a song. It's terrible. It's shameful. And that's why she got 4 baby daddies. Because of that. That's why she's sitting in the hospital right now talking about why my coochie stank.
Right.
Like, come on, man. If you can't see that we need to fix what's wrong in the black community, we got to fix what's wrong here. We got some problems. We got a whole bunch of problems. And celebrating Mother's Day is one of them. Celebrating Mother's Day is one of them, man. We got to fix that. All right. The blessing of the father establishes the houses of children. You need your child, the child's father. The child needs their father as well as you, not just you. Because the curse of the mother rooted out the foundation of the children, man. Meaning that your children will not grow to their potential. That's what it's talking about, the root. If you ever look at a tree, and you know the family tree, right? What is it? Family reunions.
Yes.
They usually make a t-shirt, and it has a big, gigantic tree on the front of it. And then they have everybody's last names in the family. They got everybody's. You understand? The whole tree. And it's a big, gigantic tree. It ain't no little small little what's that Snoopy and Charlie Brown little Christmas tree, that little raglass tree. It ain't that little tree. It's a big, gigantic tree. Representing how strong this family is. Your children, their roots, if you raise them right, like what the Bible said, your children will grow big and strong. They will be strong instead of weak. Sexy Red was raised wrong. That's why she's weak. That's why she is the way that she is. That's why she can't put on clothes. That's why she's at a damn store with a penis pillow. And now she walks around with the thing, taking pictures of it, photos with it, videos with it. Like we don't know that women love penis. Like we don't know that men love shoving their penis in a woman. But it's nothing to be broadcasted. You don't go around and walk around with a penis pillow for little girls to see you walking around with that. Thinking that nonsense is okay. That's disgusting. And that's shameful. I don't need to know that that's what you do. You love sucking on penis. No, nobody should know what you do with your mouth. Everybody know what you do with your damn coochie because it stank. Everybody know that you're giving that away to everybody.
Right.
You done told us that what you're doing with the coochie and why it's so goddamn stank. Now everybody got to know why your jaws hurt. Like, that's a shame, man. It's disgusting. Go ahead, I'll read the. I think it's the next one, is the last one, right?
Till 11.
Go ahead. Come on with it.
All right, Khan. Verse 10. Glory not in the dishonor of thy father.
Mm-hmm.
For thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee.
Okay, so do you know where a lot of children get the dishonor in their father at, to where they be like, man, my daddy ain't shit. Oh, you know where they get that from? They get it from their mama. They see the mother dogging their daddy out, cussing the man out, putting the man out, cutting the man clothes up. The man want to come get the kids cut. Listen, brother, I grew up with a brother. The brother turned around and had just got out of prison when I ran into him. Turn around, he say, man, I just left my baby mama's house. I said, yeah. He said, I was trying to see my kids, dog. I said, straight up, what happened? You see him? He said, no, she wouldn't let me. She turned around, and the brother was up on the porch, rung the bell, right? And there's the entry door and there's the storm door. She keep them both locked. She had the storm door locked, right? She opened the door, seated as him. The brother says to her, he said, I ain't trying to bother you. This is what he told me. He said, I ain't trying to bother you. He said, I know it's a little early. He said, I just wanted, if I could, see my children. He said, I just got out. This and that. He said, if I could, if it's okay with you, I just wanted to see my children. He said, she opened the storm door out, came out the door, and said, nigga, what the fuck is you doing here? And kicked him off the porch. Kicked the brother off the porch, man. And he said, bro, I said, damn, dog. I said, what you do? He said, man, I just left. He said, I just left, man. And that's what she did. And then she's going to want to hear a happy Mother's Day from this brother. And that's what she did to him. I said, man, good goddamn night, brother. That's what happened. That's what happened. So this is what's happening in the hood, man. This is unhappy Mother's Day in the hood. Why are we celebrating Mother's Day when these are the things that mothers have been doing to children and the father? Like I said, your mother is the reason your father. I'm not saying that men don't run out on their responsibility. The statistics show that it's 20% versus 80-something%. Matter of fact, it's less than 20 because it's over 80. It's roughly about 86%. So they're saying 14% of black men leave their house, they leave their women. Most of the time, a man wants you. He wants you. You don't want to be in a relationship with him because of whatever the reason. And they break up. So over 86% of women leave the men. That's why you don't know your daddy. In most cases, it's not your daddy that don't want to see you. It's your mama. It's your mother that's keeping you away from your daddy. It's your mother. It's a shame. I saw another video that we had. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of videos, but we got a video to where the brother was on the phone with the woman, explaining to his child why he's not paying child support or giving them extra money. I think it was extra money. You understand? It's because your mama getting child support. You're like, whatever you need to get it from your mama. You understand? Because that's the whole point of it, ain't it? Ain't you getting child support out the man to take care of the child? Then why you got the child calling for extra shit? Whatever that child needs, you better take care of it because the man is paying it. And then the woman tried to dog him out as if he was a horrible father. When you're a horrible mother and he don't sound like he was, an unreasonable guy. He didn't sound like that. He told us, hey, listen, your mama getting child support, whatever you getting, you got to get it out of that. They taking my money from me every month for you. So that's where you get that from. Your mama. One of my cousins was taking child support that she was getting from her children and was giving it to all the niggas she was with.
Dang.
One by one, she buying them this, buying them that. Then when they break up, she buying the new one this, buying the new one that. And then when she get with another one, she buying him this and buying him that. To one day, her son, her youngest son, found out about it and went in on his mama and told her to give him his child support card. That's what her son said. Went in on his mama. She got so scared, she called me, thinking that her son was finna try to unalive her over that card. Straight up. Straight up. So I had to go fix that. You know, like y'all can't tell me that mothers have just been so motherly, so loving, so sweet, so nurturing. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. I've seen too much for you to lie. Let's get that last scripture out.
Come on, verse 11. For the glory of the man is for the honor of his father, and the mother in dishonor is a reproach to the children.
So, say that again. Start it again, brother.
Come on, verse 11. For the glory of a man is from the honor of his father.
The glory of a man is in the honor of his father, man. Not that this. Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. And the mother in dishonor is a reproach to the children.
A mother in dishonor is a reproach to her children. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. And you are wrong for your children. Some of you shouldn't even have children. The Bible just said that the dishonor in the mother is a reproach to the children. Some of you shouldn't even have kids. Some of you should not even have children, man. That's what the Lord said. You are a reproach to your child because you're going to teach your child your same evil, nasty, filthy, ridiculous, and despicable ways. You're going to teach that child the same thing. Same thing Sexy Red got taught. Her mother taught her how to be nasty. So guess what she's going to do to her children, her daughter? She's going to teach her the same thing, man. Keep going. Give me the next set of scriptures. That was it on that, right?
Come on.
Okay, give me the next.
Next,
I'm going to show you the judgment for you being this type of mother.
Easy ask because hold on 1 second.
Yep. I'm going to show you the judgment for you sisters living the way that you want to live. Being the way that you want to be, right? Switching up men. The harm that you're going to cause your children. We're about to read. It's in the Bible. If you don't change your ways, your children are going to be just as nasty and disgusting as you are. They get it from their mama. That's in the Bible. We read that already. Juvie didn't just put out a hit. That nigga was getting scriptural with that. You understand? Juvie must have been in one of our classes and heard the breakdown about this. You understand? And then when it made a song about it, about how these 304s, they get it from their mama, man. They get it from their mama. And because you are living proof that you got it from your mama, just look over the trauma. Just think about all of the stuff that you went through in your life. It was because of your mother. It's because of your mother. And you want for us to give you a happy Mother's Day. I wish I would. There's no reason for us to be celebrating Mother's Day. Almost 350,000 abortions every single year. And you want us to go around and praise mothers on this day? When those potential mothers, I know a sister that had, I think it was 6 abortions and aborted 8 children. A couple of them was twins. It was twins. And she took them out. Took them out. Broke up with the brother she was with, talking about, you keep getting me pregnant. That's what she did. Aborted the babies and then told him, look, we done. You keep getting me pregnant. ain't got sense enough to use protection, it's not unlawful to do that. It's okay to turn around and get the what's that, the ring, the nouveau ring, whatever the hell that's called. That's still out.
I ain't heard about that one in a while. Yeah, I ain't heard about
Yeah, I
that one
don't
in a
know if
while. I
that's
can look it
out.
up.
You could take birth control pills. It's not unlawful to do that. You can the pull out method still works. You understand? I don't know how effective some brothers are at pulling out, but you know what I'm saying, you could do that. You don't have to have a child. It's not unlawful for you to say you don't want children, but to unalive them once you get pregnant, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong at, because abortion means to eliminate, to terminate, to end. You're ending the life. You unalived it. You killed it. So abortion is unlawful according to the Bible. Can't do it. You can't do it just because what that sister said, you keep getting me pregnant. Wear condoms. Or maybe she's like Sexy Red. Her mother called her a dumb bitch because she bought a bunch of condoms but went raw anyway. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. But there are a lot of steps that you could take before you get pregnant. There's several things that you can do before you get pregnant. So I mean, damn. But let's get this last scripture out. Let's read this last one. Let's get up out of here.
Okay. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 23 and verse 22. Thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir by another.
Now, this right here, this is how it's going to go. That's what that means. This is how it's going to happen. And what you should do is you should listen to the prophets in ISUPK. We're telling you what thus said the Lord. This is in the Bible. And this is how it's going to go when you turn around and have children with one man and then try to bring in an heir by another man. Go turn around and have another man's child. You keep stacking up baby daddies. That's not a cute thing. That is not a cute thing for you to keep going from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga, having everybody's goddamn baby. The woman is only supposed to be with one man her whole life. I know a lot of you 304s hate to hear that. Is that God made it to where the man can have more than one woman and you only supposed to be with one. I don't know where and why you think that's cute for you to turn around and take all this different rod. But you're going to end up like Sexy Red in the hospital at the doctor wondering why your coochie stank. You're going to be there next. Keep sleeping around with all these people. Keep letting all of these different men ejaculate in you. Keep going. Keep letting all these different guys have sex with you. Your coochie is going to stink. That's what's going to happen. And don't blame it on no damn pH balance because you ain't drinking enough water and all that other shit. No, no. It's all of the rod that you taking. That's where it's coming from. All the different men your stinking ass is sleeping with. That's where it's coming from. We're trying to help you out. But most of you sisters just don't listen. You sisters in the world just don't listen to nobody and nothing. So you have to turn around and just deal with having a stank ass coochie. You just have to deal with that. So Lord be with you and that stank and that coochie. Because you're going to give it to somebody else and it's going to be stinking some more. And it's going to keep stinking. It's going to keep stinking out. Do they realize that? Sexy Red did not learn a lesson from the first time she came out and told her story about how her coochie stank, how it was stinking, and how she got that STD. She didn't learn nothing, brother.
Wow, yeah.
She didn't learn nothing. Here she is again with another stanky coochie.
And let them dish and go.
Hey, I don't think it's ever been fresh. If you ask me, I think before before it started getting ran through, maybe it was. But after that, man, I believe it's been like what she been calling it, a stanky coochie. I believe it's been like that for a very long time,
Right.
and that is a shame. That's a shame. All right, so keep going.
Verse 23. For Salakia. For first she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High,
Stop
and
right there.
secondly,
Stop right there. For first she has disobeyed the law of the Most High. The law of the Most High is for you to only be with one guy. You can't switch up. You can't get mad at your baby. Fuck my baby dad. Fuck my baby dad. You can't get mad at him and go get you another baby daddy because you mad because he lost his job or he broke or what he ain't got no zeal, no drive. He don't want to do nothing in life. He ain't had a job in years. You can't go get you another one because you unhappy, Hope. You can't do it. You cannot do it. You have disobeyed the law of the Most High. The Most High said for you sisters to stay with one guy. Whatever it is, whatever the problem is, whatever the issue is, you must work it out. You must work it out. What she do next, that was the first thing she did wrong, was she broke the law.
con, sir.
What was the next one? Give it to me.
For she, it's like I'm starting at the top. 23. For first she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly, she hath trespassed against her own husband.
Stop right there. That's number 2 on the list. You done trespassed against your own husband. You done went out here and had a baby by somebody else. You wronged this man. You his property. You his wife. And you done got out here and got you somebody else and pregnant by him. There's a video out. I don't know if it's a skit or not. That's why I ain't play this one. I ain't bring this one up or nothing. But there's a brother that claimed he been in the military for over a year, and when he get home, the wife stick a newborn baby in his face. Now that might have been a skit. I don't know. You understand? I believe it was, but still, for the man to have been gone for a year and then you try to hand him a baby, come on now, sis. Ain't nobody stupid for real, but you for even trying to put that off on him. Like you got some what they say in the hood, you got some splaining to do. Right. Not explaining, you got some splaining to do, sis. What is who baby is this? You know what I'm saying? When did this happen? I've been going for a year, and here you go handing me a baby from 9 months ago. You understand? So, like I said, it may have been a skit. I think it was, but just even, you know what I'm saying, even try to run that was terrible.
Yeah, it's like if I could, Cap.
She wronged her husband. She trespassed her husband. Go ahead.
It's like if I could, Cap.
Go ahead,
I heard a story, right? And I think it was on like a divorce court or something like that. And the lady had like about 3-4 kids by this guy, right? Mm-hmm. And he told Judge, it was Judge Judy, one of them. He told her, he was like, I've been knowing since I was little that I couldn't have kids, so none of these kids are mine. You know what I'm saying? And he showed he showed all the doctor paperwork.
Damn.
And everything.
Damn, man.
He said I can't have kids.
Good night.
He said I could not have kids. Yeah, I saw that. That's an episode on there. You gotta check it out when you get a chance.
Damn. Yeah, send me the link.
Yeah, con, sir.
Good night. Go ahead, finish it up.
All right. Okay. And thirdly, she had played the whore in adultery and brought children by another man.
Do you see how wrong a lot of these mothers are? You understand? Here you is 3, 4, 5 baby daddies, and then you want to be celebrated. You want to be celebrated when the Lord said, first of all, you broke His law. Secondly, you wronged your husband, and third, you are a 304 and got all these different baby daddies. You brought in children by another man. What you should do is you should be thinking right now, you know what? Let me stop going from guy to guy to guy, having all these different baby daddies. Let me stick with this one dude. That's what you should do. You should be coming here to learn how to change your nasty ass life so that you won't have to sit in a doctor's office talking about why your coochie stank. You could go to the doctor and just be getting a regular checkup, making sure that that coochie is healthy and fresh. That's what you could be doing.
And strong.
But because oh yeah, do get strong. Do some what are them Kegels? Do some Kegels. You know what I'm saying? Do some Kegels.
Yeah,
Keep
go
it
that
strong.
Yeah,
Keep some body wash. Keep some what they use dial and what's that unscented soap. A lot of coochies is sensitive now. They can't use scented soap, so they got to go with the unscented soap. Okay, so keep it fresh, keep it tight. Didn't Destiny Child didn't my girl say that in that song Cater to You? She said, I'll keep it tight, keep my figure right. That's what she said. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Music to my ears.
Damn right.
Don't no man want no stank or no loose coochie. Okay.
Nah. Hell.
Keep it tight, sisters. All right. Keep it tight. Well, here they go. You done broke the law of God. You done trespassed, you done wronged your husband, and you are a 304. And you got children by other men. Oh my God. Oh my God. Something is wrong if you sisters keep up with this same behavior. Something is wrong, God. Keep reading.
Verse 24. She shall be brought out into the congregation, and inquisition shall be made of her children.
Okay, now this right here, this is like a court proceeding, right? The problem, this is what happens. Okay, in our land, under our rule and our authority, and I'm talking about righteous men. I'm talking about the Israelites. Okay, nobody questions anybody now, right? Nobody brings these 304s to the congregation. Nobody brings these 304s to court and asks them why the hell you got all these different baby daddies? Why you sleep with all these different men? Why is it fuck my baby daddy? Fuck my baby daddy. Why are you saying that? Nobody brings her to the congregation. An inquisition, that's questions, that's questioning, are going to be made of her children. They're going to get the story and the facts from your children. The children are going to tell it. You know, children tell the truth. They tell the truth. I was watching. You got some background noise. I'll mute up for a second. I was watching a case where a mother unalived her man, right? She had several different children by several different guys. He was one of them, and he was the one she was with at the time, and she was tired of the guy, right? She stayed out all night, come back 11, 12 o'clock the next day, right? So you already know what's on this brother's mind. You understand? You wasn't, the sister had two phones, right? Turned one off, left her business phone on, and left the location on, trying to tell him, I got the location on. You see where I was at? Nah. What about the other phone that you turned off? You understand? Claiming that she had got into a fight. One of the friends she was with got into a fight or argument. So we about to leave. Cut that phone off. Left her car somewhere, however she did it, right? Turned around, left that phone on, and left the location on while he at home with the kids. He at home watching some other kids that's not his and his. So finally, they get to arguing. When she did call him back, she called her aunt first. She set this whole thing up. She called her aunt first and then called him on a three-way. Why you had to call your aunt when you calling your man? That made no sense to me. But when they got through, more and more to the story, I understood why she did it. She turned around and then took and kept calling and calling and calling. And she said, I think he was joking. Then I got my gun on me. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll handle my business and all, because he threatened me and all this. He did say it. He did say it, and the lawyers that was defending, I mean the prosecutors that was against her had said it, that he did make a threat and said that when I see him, I'll beat your ass. He said that, right? Because he feel like you was playing him, lying to him, you've been with some guy, right? But when she got there, nothing happened. You know what he did? He called his other woman, and his other woman sent him an Uber and was like, baby, come on home to me. Don't even worry about her. The brother was gathering his things, waiting on the Uber. He didn't get up. He didn't budge. He didn't move. He didn't try to punch her or nothing. She came in talking to him. The sister went to the trunk, got a pipe, got the gun, and came back and swung on the brother with the pipe and then shot the brother. Told the child to call the police and say he hit me. That's what she said. She didn't even know that the baby was already on the phone. I don't know how old the baby was, but it was old enough to dial 911. She called 911. She didn't even know that she was already on the phone with the police, and they heard her say, and it was on the recording, tell them he hit me. That's what she said. The child ended up coming to court, not the court, but initially when they made inquisition of the child told the story right and said he didn't hit my mama hit him with that pipe. Then later on, the child said he hit my mama, and they knew. They said no, someone coerced this child and had her tell the story this way. Now, you understand? But inquisition is going to be made of your children. You out here being a 304. Your kids know. I don't know why and how these women don't know that their children know every single thing that you do. They know what you're doing. They know what you're doing. They know their mother is a 304. There's another song. You a hoe, you know you a hoe. You rock 3 different freaks after every show. You a hoe, you know you a hoe.
Hey,
How do you know? Because you told me so. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we know everybody's talking. The streets is talking. Everybody knows that you are a 304. It's not a secret. Even your kids know it. So that baby actually told the truth the first time and then got coerced later to try to lie to help defend their mom. And she still went to jail for a long, long time because she unalived the dude. She just didn't want to be with him no more. You understand? She was ready to get pregnant by somebody else. She already had like 3 baby daddies. He was the third one. She was ready to move on with another guy. She didn't know how to get rid of him. And she think doing that, what she did, you understand, sitting, waiting in her car, calling the police 20 times before she actually went in the house, tripping her alarm. She had the alarm, with the keychain to where you can activate alert and do all of that from your keys. She turned the alarm. She asked the alarm company, please call the police. You understand? Nobody budged. Finally, she flagged the cop down, and that's how the whole incident happened. She did it while the police was outside the house out. She did it while the police was outside. The Uber pulled up. She coming outside to get the pipe and the gun and go back in there and shoot the dude and then claim that he hit her when knowing that that's not how that happened. She planned that whole thing, man. And you want me to say Happy Mother's Day? Happy Mother. That's happy. That's Mother's Day in the hood. It ain't been so happy, man. It ain't been so happy. Let's read these last few and let's get it.
All right, come on, sir. 1 second. All right, we have verse 25. Her children shall not take root.
That's the same thing that we read in the other one. It's about the curse of the mother snatching out the root of these children to where they won't grow. The mothers are traumatizing them, man, with that curse of theirs. Their evil, childish, and simple ways that they putting on their children. They're not going to take root. They're not going to grow to their potential. Keep going.
Come. And her branches shall bring forth no fruit.
some branches, like I said, on that T-shirt for the family reunion, supposed to turn around and show the names symbolize the fruit. It's all symbolic, man. You understand? All of the names at the end of the branches represents the fruit in the family. And then by those children not taking root, they ain't gonna bring forth no fruit. They not gonna turn around and bring forth no productive citizens. You remember hearing that when they turn, I'm raising my children to be productive citizens. No, you not. You raising them to be 304 just like you. You raising them to do drugs just like you. You raising them to be, even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen. And look at what he turned out to be. Look at what his brothers and sisters turned out to be. They ain't shit either, just like they mama. That's why the young man is not even here. That's why he's not even here no more. Because of his mama. He got them same ways that he was going in on his mama for. He turned out to be a drug addict himself. Tupac was a drug addict too. Was he any better than his mother? No, he was just like her. Keep going, up.
Khan, verse 26. She shall leave her memory to be cursed.
She shall leave her memory to be cursed. Guess what? People ain't gonna be talking about you like, oh man, I remember Auntie, man. Oh, that was my girl right there. They're gonna be like, man, look, hey boy, she was fucked up. Auntie was fucked up. That's what they're gonna say. Your memory is going to be cursed. Keep going.
Khan, and her reproach shall not be blotted out.
Your reproach, your wrongdoing, everybody's going to remember it. It's not going to be blotted out because you're gone. Everybody's going to be sitting down talking about you. They're going to be talking about all of the things that you've done. Everybody's going to talk about it. Your kids show enough talking about it. All your kids was talking about how all your boyfriends molested them ever since it started happening. They've been talking about it since. And then when you leave, they're still going to be talking about how my mama let all her boyfriends molest us. She was on drugs. She was a crackhead. She was this. She was that. She was abusive. She did this. They're still going to talk about it. They're still going to talk about you even when you're gone. They're talking about you right now, and they're going to talk about your ass even when you leave here. Keep going.
Khan, verse 27. And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord.
There is nothing better than the fear of the Lord. People are going to realize how horrible of a life you live and how horrible you treated your kids and how horrible those little monsters you brought forth turned out. And they don't know, you know what, man, listen, we should be keeping the laws of God. She got 4-5 baby daddies. Her coochie stinks. She done had hella STDs. Look at her kids. They doing the same thing. No, we need to change this. We need to obey God. Keep going.
Khan, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord.
There's nothing sweeter than to take heed, meaning to do. Not just read it in the book, but to do it. It's nothing sweeter than to take hold of the commandments of the Lord, man. Nothing sweeter than that. Guess what? Your life, your coochie will be sweet. Your life will be, it'll be sweeter. Everything, your children would be sweet. Them little princesses would be sweeter. If Sexy Red's mother had raised her right and knew to keep the laws of God, Sexy Red would have been sweet. Nothing wrong with her being a rapper. No sin in being a rapper. Sexy Red, she could have grew up to be Sexy Red, the rapper, and would have been totally different. She would have been sweeter herself. She would have been sweeter too. Taking heed of the commandments of God, boy, ooh wee. It's life-changing.
It's a lock it, sir.
Go ahead, Warrior.
Like you said, if she wasn't so much of a 304, you know, we'll have more songs like China Monet, and China Monet won't be shunned. You get what I'm saying? Just because she's making a song that's telling you to follow, you know, cook, clean, fuck, and shut up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
as being a submissive woman. You know that's what we need. We don't need no songs talking about fuck my baby daddy.
Right. That's causing more division in the home.
Yeah, that's causing more division. Because now, like you say, what they doing now is women have a lot of baby daddies, and sometimes that baby mama make mistakes. Sometimes that baby daddy makes mistakes. But now you got a narrative that's talking about F my baby daddy.
Right.
And you twerking on top of the cars and twerking under the street lights.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Twerking at country concerts.
Yeah.
You went to a country singers concert and had to twerk there. Had to show all the white people that big old black ass of hers.
If I could say, it's a restaurant. It's a restaurant down there in Atlanta, and that's what you go in there and do. You go in there and you twerk. Everybody twerk.
Come on,
everybody in there twerking. I'm going to have to show you that, but everybody in there twerking. The whole restaurant. You eat and twerk.
Eat and twerk. Come on, man.
You eat and twerk. Yep.
God damn. That's terrible. So everybody go there just to see them big old booties our sisters got.
Yeah, they eat and twerking. That's all they doing. Yeah, twerking everywhere. Ain't no. That's what they want you to come in there and do.
So you get you a 6-piece of chicken. You understand? Some honey hot chicken wings and some fries, and watch sisters sit there twerking big old booties while you eating your fries.
That's all they do.
So niggas sitting there slobbing all on themselves while they trying to eat.
Yeah.
Looking at them big old booties. God,
hey,
get that last.
They got a barbershop. They got a barbershop where you go get your hair cut, and you got women. You know how you sit in a barber chair? Yeah. You got you sit in a barber chair, and you got women just coming up twerking on you while you getting your hair cut.
How they do that? And the brothers in the world get liners, right? I know they liners way
zigzag. Yeah, but you know, they had to pay a little bit. They had to pay.
How you get twerked on? How you got a big old booty slapping on your lap when you and you get her?
When she come up to you and start twerking, they'll stop cutting your hair and let her twerk on you.
Oh my God, that's disgusting, man. that's
don't lie. Hey, don't lie, Cal. I'll have to see that. You're gonna be like, this is wild for real.
That's terrible, like. Oh my God. Cool. Read the scripture. Let's get out of here, brother.
All right, kind. Verse 28. It is a great glory to follow the Lord, and to be received of him is long life.
So there it is. You get it now. You understand? This is why we teach what we teach. Okay. Why? Because it is great glory to follow the Lord, man. And to be received of him is long life. It's long life. You'll live a long time if you be received by the Lord. And how do you be received by him? By keeping his law, by following his laws, statutes, and commandments. Real simple. With that, we out here. Look, we passed the time, man.
Oh, yeah.
We are past the time. Look, my brother, he busy. He got a lot to do.
Oh, my goodness.
Give me the brother Trooper. His background was a little noisy. I don't know what happened. The brother Mike was a little off. But hey, look, tune in to the next one, man. It's going down this Wednesday. STATL. We bridging the gap all the way from St. Louis to Atlanta. Me and my brother, the mighty Maishala, down in Atlanta. You understand? That got the glorious food drives that he keep putting on. You understand? The brother is working. He working in Atlanta. You understand? Not twerking in Atlanta like what they down there doing. No sister had to twerk for none of them wings they got yesterday. You understand? Nobody had to do anything strange to get some clothes. You understand? All you had to do was be a brother or a sister and come experience his brotherhood. And with that, look, we gone, Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.